Hello, hello, I'm the official name raider. My job is to look through the first page of Google, review the nicknames provided by the internet, and then give my recommendations at the end. Today, we're looking at Thundurus and Thundurus alone. We don't get a fancy little Weather Channel intro, I didn't feel it was necessary. At the end of the episode, I will take a look and see if changing the name to therein form will yield any different search results, but I personally doubt it. See, this is kind of the thing where I wish I had like the knowledge and the ability to make my own little website just dedicated to this stuff, so this way it could be organized in a better fashion. Because firstly, you've got Zeus on there twice. There's no fucking point in doing that. And then you've got Thor, and then you've got Raiden. And all of them are just literally the same shit. Just, hey, have you heard of God of Thunder? Cool, that's it. Bye. I wish I knew that the Men in Black were real and that they had a little memory wipe. And they could just selectively memory wipe me every single time I have to read this guy's bullshit. Because the amount of cringe going on here is off the fucking charts. So he constantly goes, ho ho ho! I must say, ho ho ho! And got the fucking ooh-woo face too. So like, oh, it's something terrible. Anyway, Voltor, I don't like, and it does bring one little thing to me though. Like, I think it's the French name for Zapdos is Electhor, so I feel like I don't think he did that on purpose. I think that's pure coincidence, but it makes me think of that, and I feel adding the H in there kind of makes it more obvious that you're making it comparison to Thor. I don't know why he got rid of the H. I don't think it was necessary at all, but whatever. Volthor, that at least makes it more obvious you're trying to make it Volt and Thor. Voltor, I just was like, nah, nope. And then Zeus, we already saw, and then Ball, I don't care. I see this a bunch, just, I don't recognize it. I don't know who he's talking about. I don't know if there's multiple characters with this name, I don't care. And then Zap, which is no, and also, ho ho ho, I must say, a little on the simpler side, but rather charming. Ho ho ho, a troublesome move for a troublesome Pokemon. Simply brilliant. The way this creature speaks, I hope he got bullied in school a lot. Like, I really do. Alright, just like with the Musketeers, we're going to be coming back to this page a lot, and we can skim through it. He put down Cloudgen for Thundurus, and I mean, I have the opinion that I don't really think it matters which one you put on him. I mean, which one you give Cloudgen to, it could work for all three genies, but I really like Cloudgen as a nickname. I think it's great. And I wish that the genies weren't legendary, so that's why I could use that nickname, but that's just not my style. We're only going to highlight this just because there's nothing really else going on. I feel like Tornadus had better results than Thundurus is having at the moment, but Nimbus and Cirrus are types of clouds if you care. Okay, we've reached the bottom, and I'm kind of stuck on this thing of, I really think Tornadus turned out better. We're gonna change, see if Incarnate with any different results, but I doubt it. Forgot to mention spreadsheet's empty. Alright, so I'm giving up here. I don't know why, but for whatever reason putting therein only brings up things for Landorus, because this is Landorus. This is actually just the Tumblr Idiot's Landorus. This is nothing. That, I mean, we already looked at and I chose to ignore for obvious reasons. Will become clear. So, yeah, I don't know. There wasn't really anything there or different or worth anything, kind of like I expected. I stand by the idea that I think the Tornadus episode was better, and of the nicknames that we've liked, I feel like it mostly kind of comes down to stuff that was also can be shared between all of them. So Cloudgen being my favorite, and then the reason I didn't read off that other spreadsheet was because Chaotic was the one who also had this down for his comment suggestion. He had Cyclos and Zephos for both Tornadus and Thundurus. I imagine it doesn't really matter which one you give to which, but I could be wrong. It's been a while since I played Wind Waker. And then my ideas, which was Lakitu, you could throw that on to anybody. And then one that I think is only going to fit Thundurus. And honestly, I thought about this a little bit, and I was like, why did I pick Thundurus for this guy? And I think it's just because they're both blue and thunder. But the one I thought about was the Thunder Demon from Jackie Chan, Chang Zhu. Now I like this a lot, and I wish I did nickname legendaries just so I could use it. But because I don't, Changzu's just kind of sitting around still waiting for a home. There's, I think, maybe 2 demons from Jackie Chan. 3, I think, actually. I think it's Changzu, Shendu, and Xiaolon that I don't have a Pokemon attached to, while the rest of the demons from Jackie Chan I have a Pokemon attached to. So, still need something for Changzu, and I suppose realistically I could give it to someone else. And yeah, that was kind of what made me think. I was like, why did I pick Thundurus? Because Blue Thunder, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. But those are my ideas. Any other suggestions and ideas, feel free to put in the comments below. Give a thumbs up to the ones you think are good. I will warn you, the next 4 episodes basically are going to be recorded out of order because I'm skipping Zekrom and Reshiram and going to record Landorus next. But before I do Zekrom and Reshiram, I need to record Kyurem. So it's going to go... it'll be uploaded in correct order, so you don't gotta worry about it. But for me, I'm gonna make things more complicated on myself. Wish me luck.